Hey everyone, it's Wayne Altman, and today we're talking influencer marketing ROI. If you've ever wondered how to make influencer marketing work for your business, this is the video for you. We'll break down the exact steps to measure your return on investment so you can scale your campaigns and crush your goals. We'll cover everything from setting clear objectives to tracking the right metrics and even diving deep into audience analysis. Stay tuned because this is going to be packed with actionable insights you can implement right away. Let's get started. Before you even think about reaching out to influencers, you need to define what success looks like for your campaign. What are you trying to achieve? Are you looking to boost brand awareness, drive engagement on social media, generate leads, or increase sales? Each of these goals requires a different approach, and your KPIs, or key performance indicators, need to be aligned with your specific objectives. Once you know what you want to achieve, you can start identifying the right influencers and crafting a winning strategy. Remember, your goals should be SMART: specific, measurable, achievable, relevant, and time-bound. Don't just say you want more followers. Instead, aim for a specific percentage increase in followers within a set time frame, like a 10% growth in 3 months. This level of clarity will not only guide your influencer selection, but also allow you to track progress accurately and demonstrate the value of your campaigns. So take the time to define your goals and KPIs up front. It's the foundation for a successful influencer marketing strategy. Now that you've set your goals and KPIs, it's time to talk about tracking. You can't improve what you don't measure, right? Thankfully, there are tons of powerful tools available to help you monitor your influencer marketing campaigns. For social media platforms like Instagram, TikTok, and YouTube, make sure you're utilizing their built-in analytics dashboards. These provide valuable data on audience demographics, engagement rates, and reach. Beyond the basics, consider dedicated influencer marketing platforms like Upfluence, Hype Auditor, or Sprout Social. These tools offer advanced features for influencer discovery, campaign management, and performance tracking. They can help you identify the right influencers for your niche, track campaign progress in real time, and measure ROI with detailed reports. Don't forget about Google Analytics. It's essential for tracking website traffic, conversions, and other key metrics related to your overall marketing funnel. By using a combination of these tools, you'll gain a comprehensive view of your influencer marketing performance and be able to make data-driven decisions to optimize your campaigns for maximum impact. Remember, knowledge is power, and in the world of influencer marketing, data is your most valuable asset. So, choose the right tools, track everything, and let the insights guide your strategy. You've launched your influencer campaign, and the content is out there. Now what? It's time to measure how well your audience is vibing with your message. That's where engagement rate comes in. This metric tells you how much your audience is interacting with your influencer's content. A high engagement rate means people are liking, commenting, sharing. Basically, they're hooked. It's a strong signal that the influencer's content is resonating and your brand message is hitting the mark. On the flip side, a low engagement rate might be a red flag. It could mean the influencer's audience isn't the right fit for your brand, or that the content just isn't interesting enough to spark a conversation. Remember, you're not just after vanity metrics here. We want real engagement that translates to brand awareness, positive sentiment, and ultimately, conversions. Want to know exactly how much traffic your influencer campaign is driving to your website? That's where UTM parameters come in. These little snippets of code are like breadcrumbs, allowing you to track the journey of users from an influencer's post all the way to your checkout page. It's like having a GPS tracker on your marketing efforts. By adding UTM parameters to the URLs you share with influencers, you can see exactly which posts, which platforms, and even which influencers are driving the most valuable traffic to your site. This granular level of tracking is pure gold. It lets you measure the effectiveness of your campaigns in real time Identify your top-performing influencers and optimize your strategy for maximum ROI. So, how do you use these magical UTM parameters? It's easier than you think. Thankfully, you don't need to be a coding whiz to create trackable links. There are plenty of free UTM parameter builders available online, like the one offered by Google Analytics. Just input the campaign details, and the tool will generate a unique URL with all the necessary tracking parameters. Once you have your trackable links, share them with your influencers and make sure they use them for all their campaign posts. This is crucial for accurate data collection and analysis. Another powerful tracking tool is the good old discount code. Provide each influencer with a unique discount code like Wayne10 for 10% off that their followers can use at checkout. This not only incentivizes purchases, but also gives you a clear way to attribute sales directly to specific influencers and campaigns. While metrics like engagement rate and website traffic are crucial, don't underestimate the importance of assessing the actual content your influencers are creating. Remember, you're not just after clicks and likes. You want content that truly resonates with your target audience and strengthens your brand image. Start by evaluating the quality of the content itself. Is it well-produced, engaging, and informative? Does it align with your brand's voice and values? Does it effectively communicate your key messages? Next, consider how well the content resonates with your target audience. Are they engaging with it? Are they leaving positive comments and sharing it with their network? Remember, high-quality content goes beyond vanity metrics. It sparks conversations, builds trust, and positions your brand as an authority in your niche. Don't let your influencer-generated content fade into the abyss of the internet after the initial campaign push. Smart marketers know that repurposing content is key to maximizing ROI and squeezing every last drop of value from your influencer partnerships. Think beyond the initial post. Can the influencer's photos be repurposed for your website, social media ads, or even print marketing materials? Can you turn their video content into shorter snippets for Instagram stories or TikTok? User-generated content, especially when it's high quality and aligns with your brand, can be a goldmine for social proof. Share it on your own channels, tag the influencer, and showcase the authentic experiences your customers are having with your products or services. Don't forget about the power of long-form content. Can the influencer's post be expanded into a blog post, a case study, or even an ebook? By repurposing influencer content, you extend its lifespan, reach a wider audience, and maximize your return on investment. While metrics like engagement rate and traffic are crucial, assess the actual content your influencers create. You want content that resonates with your audience and strengthens your brand. Evaluate the quality of the content. Is it well-produced, engaging, and informative? Does it align with your brand's voice and values? Does it communicate your key messages? Consider how well the content resonates with your target audience. Are they engaging with it? Are they leaving positive comments and sharing it? High-quality content goes beyond vanity metrics. It sparks conversations, builds trust, and positions your brand as an authority. Don't let your influencer content fade after the initial campaign. Repurposing content is key to maximizing ROI. Think beyond the initial post. Can the influencer's photos be repurposed for your website, social media ads, or print materials? Can you turn their video content into shorter snippets for Instagram stories or TikTok? User-generated content can be a goldmine for social proof. Share it on your channels, tag the influencer, and showcase authentic experiences. Don't forget about long-form content. Can the influencer's post be expanded into a blog post, case study, or ebook? Repurposing content extends its lifespan, reaches a wider audience, and maximizes ROI. All right, we're getting to the good stuff, figuring out if your influencer campaign actually made you money. The magic formula here is return on investment, or ROI. To calculate ROI, you subtract the campaign cost from the revenue generated by the campaign. Then, you divide that number by the campaign cost and multiply by 100 to get a percentage. A positive ROI means you made money. and a negative one means, well, you get the idea. Now remember, not every campaign is about immediate sales. Maybe you were aiming for brand awareness or engagement. In those cases, you'll want to look at metrics like cost per engagement, or CPE. This tells you how much each like, comment, or share costs you. To calculate CPE, simply divide your total campaign cost by the total number of engagements the campaign generated. This will give you a dollar amount that represents the cost of each engagement. Once you've crunched the numbers, it's time to analyze. Did your ROI meet or exceed your expectations? If not, don't panic. This is where we learn and optimize. Take a look at your CPE. Is it in line with industry benchmarks or your own historical data? If it's higher than you'd like, consider adjusting your targeting, messaging, or even the influencers you're partnering with. Remember, influencer marketing is a long game. Don't be discouraged if you don't see a massive ROI right away. Consistent effort and data-driven optimization are key to long-term success. Now let's dive into another crucial aspect of campaign analysis: monitoring long-term effects. Here's the thing about influencer marketing. Its impact often extends far beyond the initial campaign period. Think of it like a snowball effect. Sure, you can measure immediate results like website clicks and engagement, but what about the weeks and months that follow? Are you seeing a sustained increase in website traffic? Are new followers sticking around and engaging with your brand? These long-term effects are crucial for understanding the true value of your influencer partnerships. Remember, we're aiming to build lasting relationships with both influencers and their audiences. So how do we track these long-term effects? Let's explore some key metrics. Now let's talk about something super important: audience quality. You could have the most engaging influencer in the world, but if their audience doesn't align with your target market, it's like trying to fit a square peg in a round hole. It just won't work. Before you even think about partnering with an influencer, you need to dig deep into their audience demographics. Are they the right age, location, and interests for your products or services? Remember, it's not just about the number of followers an influencer has. It's about the relevance of those followers to your business. A smaller, highly engaged audience that aligns perfectly with your target market will always be more valuable than a massive, unengaged audience that doesn't. Now, in the age of fake followers and bots, it's more important than ever to ensure the influencer's audience is authentic. There are a few telltale signs to look out for. First, check their engagement rate. If it's suspiciously low, it could be a red flag. Real followers engage with content, so a healthy engagement rate is crucial. Next, take a look at the comments section. Do the comments seem genuine and relevant to the content, or are they filled with generic spam? Authentic audiences leave thoughtful comments that spark conversation. Finally, don't be afraid to use tools to help you analyze audience authenticity. There are platforms out there that can identify fake followers and provide insights into the overall quality of an influencer's audience. You've launched your campaign, you're generating buzz, but are those impressions converting into actual results? That's where your conversion funnel comes in. Think of it like a journey you're guiding your audience through. The first step, turning those initial impressions into clicks. Your influencer's content needs to grab attention and create a compelling reason to learn more. We're talking eye-catching visuals, strong headlines, and a clear call to action. This is where A/B testing different creatives and messaging comes in handy, allowing you to hone in on what resonates most effectively with your target audience. Remember, a high click-through rate indicates that your influencer's content is successfully piquing interest and driving traffic to your intended destination. All right, you've got the click. Now what? This is where many campaigns falter. Your website needs to deliver on the promise of your influencer's content. Is the landing page relevant to the ad or post that brought them there? Is it easy to navigate? Is the value proposition clear and compelling? Analyze the drop-off points in your funnel. Are people leaving after adding items to their cart? Are they abandoning forms halfway through? Each point of friction represents a lost opportunity. By identifying these bottlenecks, you can optimize your website experience and streamline the path to conversion, ultimately maximizing your influencer marketing ROI. Here's the thing. Influencers live and breathe their niche. They have a deep understanding of their audience's preferences, pain points, and motivations. This is invaluable information you can leverage. Don't just treat influencers as hired guns. Engage them in open communication and encourage them to share their insights about the campaign's performance. Did they notice any particular trends in the comments or direct messages? What kind of feedback were they getting in real time? This direct line to your target audience can provide invaluable nuggets of information that you can use to refine your messaging, adjust your approach, and ultimately improve your ROI. Now combine those influencer insights with your own data analysis. Look for patterns and correlations. Are there specific demographics that are converting better than others? Are there certain content formats that are resonating more strongly? This data-driven approach allows you to double down on what's working and course-correct what's not. Remember, influencer marketing isn't about one-off campaigns. It's about building long-term relationships and continuously optimizing your strategy for maximum impact. By analyzing the data and incorporating influencer feedback, you create a powerful feedback loop that fuels ongoing improvement and ensures your future campaigns are even more successful. We've covered a lot of ground, from setting clear goals and choosing the right influencers to tracking metrics and optimizing your conversion funnel. But mastering influencer ROI goes beyond just the numbers. It's about building authentic connections, fostering trust, and creating mutually beneficial partnerships that deliver value to your brand, the influencer, and most importantly, your audience. Remember, influencer marketing is a constantly evolving landscape. Stay curious, stay agile, and never stop testing and refining your approach. The more you invest in understanding the nuances of influencer marketing and apply the strategies we've discussed, the better equipped you'll be to navigate this exciting world and drive exceptional results for your business. Continue to watch Straight Talk Commerce with Wayne Altman. He will give you actionable tips and insightful advice on how to navigate difficult e-commerce problems. Subscribe to this channel, join the Facebook group, and give this video a thumbs up.